the host of the Morning Hustle show, who reminded him they grew up together.
And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
Yes, guys, GRP back in the house. Myself, Larry Olabamiwo.
Mr. El Rock.
Yeah. Damien actually can't be with us today. He's feeling a little bit under the weather, isn't he?
Yeah. You know, it's one of them soft youths.
But anyway, you got us. And we are here as always as gym rats and actors giving you our perspective on everything entertainment, especially movies and TV.
So you saw the clip. We just rolled the clip.
Yes.
Just as a little intro.
Yes.
But here's what the article in
The
Independent says.
About this, yes.
Okay.
Let's see. So, Michael B. Jordan was involved in an awkward encounter with the person who used to make fun of his name at school while attending a film premiere. The actor, who stars in and directs Creed 3, was at the red carpet event when he was interviewed by Lorel, host of Morning Hustle. Lorel also co-hosts a podcast titled Undressing Room. In an episode released in January, she revealed that she went to school with the Hollywood star and used to make fun of him because of his name. While addressing Jordan's friendly demeanor, she called him a nice, corny guy, adding, "To be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there, and he was no Michael Jordan." She continued, and he also would come to school with a headshot. We lived in Newark. That's the hood. We would make fun of him like, "What are you going to do with your stupid headshot?" And now look at him. Yeah, exactly. When Jordan came across L'Oreal on the red carpet, she told him, "We go way back, all the way back to Chad Science in Newark." And he immediately referenced the podcast. "Oh yeah, I was the corny kid, right?" he said, smiling, as you saw.
Yeah.
Through laughter, L'Oreal said, "I did not say that, misquoted for sure." To which Jordan awkwardly told her,
I heard you.
"I heard it.
I heard it.
It's all good. What's up?" L'Oreal replied, "I said we used to make fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here." Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
At the end of the interview, she told him, "Well, you're not corny anymore." I beg to differ. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with being corny.
Jordan first gained recognition playing Wallace in HBO series The Wire when he was 15. He went on to score roles in TV shows, All in the Family and Friday Night Lights, before his breakthrough role in Ryan Coogler's Fruitvale Station in 2013. Fantastic film. Creed 3 is released in cinemas on March the 3rd. We still have to go and watch it.
Yes.
And do a review on it. But
that's enough of that.
What are you thinking about all this? You've seen the video, obviously.
Yeah.
I told you about the situation before you saw the video.
Yeah.
You weren't aware of it.
Nah.
And what are your thoughts on all this?
Well, there's two things. Kids will be kids.
Yes.
Now, to walk in as Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
I would have been one of those kids taking the mickey.
Yes, you would.
If you're not good at basketball.
Yes, even if you were.
Even if you were.
Still, that's just your nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would have Michael... But in saying that, the mickey was taken out of my name because my surname's Rock.
Rock.
And that then,
Chris Rock.
Fraggle Rock was
Rock
big.
was even before
so they
Chris
used to
Rock,
call me
yeah.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that was before Chris Rock. So I understand. I don't... Maybe there's more teasing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just being like Michael Jordan is enough.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because if that really offended you, like yourself... Like, no, if it offended you, because I used to get Blackpool Rock, Sticker Rock, one of those. But it is what it is. But look at him now. He used to come with his headshots. That shows me he was a youth with a plan. He had a plan. He was ambitious. He knew what he wanted to do from time.
Love that.
You can't argue with that. And look at him now. Look at her. She's interviewing him because he's the guy.
Red carpet.
And he was nice enough to do it. He was nice enough to do it because he didn't need to.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
he did.
Yeah.
And, you know, more power to him. But, you know, yeah, so we had the conversation about, you know, bullying and how much does it drive you and how much does it shut you down.
Yeah, we did.
And there's different types.
Yeah.
So for me, if someone takes the mickey, it just drives me more.
Of course.
So, all right, okay. Watch me. But
And obviously he had that mindset.
he had that mindset, but there's others that just crumble and they're like, anytime that situation arises, they just fail because their insecurities get in the way and whatnot.
And let's be honest, everyone's built differently.
Yeah.
So some people can take it, some people can't.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
But yeah, it's just good to see.
What do you think about the lady though? The way she portrayed herself on that red carpet. Bearing in mind, I've actually seen the podcast.
Oh, you saw the podcast?
Yeah, I've actually seen
and
the podcast.
So she did call him corny.
She did call him corny.
Clearly.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But how did she say it?
It wasn't in a bad mind way.
He was a fool at school.
I take your point that it wasn't just a one odd tease. They were in school together years.
Yeah.
It must have been ongoing.
Every day.
Do you know what I mean? And yeah, you know how kids are. Kids are some of the cruelest motherfuckers on the planet. And it's funny, Chris Rock said the same thing in his new special.
Yeah.
But anyway, carry on. I'm gonna take your shine.
No. That's all I got to say on that. But yeah, it's just he came with headshots to school.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
What was he doing with them at school?
I ain't knocking the ambition. I can't knock the ambition.
No,
clearly, and
it worked.
But I don't. Like, bro, why were you taking headshots?
Maybe to show people, this is what I'm gonna do, and maybe he was just.
Do you know what though?
Just making it
happen. Do you know what? Actually, no. I take that back. I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon he had a right to take headshots to school, and it probably only happened like once or twice. They're making it sound like he always bought it.
Yeah, every day.
And remember what was in that article that I just read? How old was he in a while?
15.
He still have been at school.
Yeah.
So he could be bringing his headshots to school
and going to auditions after school. Oh yeah.
Because in America, even though everything's online, sometimes even now still, because I've auditioned out there, they still want you to bring a physical headshot.
And back then, there was it might have been the
it was the norm back then.
Yeah, it might just be the transition right there.
But even now they still do it.
Yeah.
So that was the norm definitely when he was auditioning then.
Well, we know he never got his first gig. You know, you audition, you go up, you get knocked back, So he was probably doing this. Bringing his headshot.
Yeah. So I take that back. He had every right to take his headshot to school.
He was going somewhere after. To the top, baby. Exactly, that's where he was going.
Exactly.
To the top. So how'd you like him now?
Yeah, man. So you got any more to say?
Nah.
Listen, I resonate with Michael B. Jordan a lot. For someone who was, even despite my size, was teased a lot. Not just well, let's start off with my surname.
Yeah.
Because I know you would have been one of them doing that as well.
Olubamiwo.
Yeah. I used to get teased a lot for that.
Yeah.
But also, I was very much in the same vein as Michael B. Jordan in that I was very ambitious with my athleticism and wanting to take that as a profession.
Yeah.
You know? So therefore, I had loads of friends who were smoking, drinking in school, taking drugs. And because I didn't want to be party to that, I was the corny kid.
Yeah.
Although I was a popular kid,
I
was, as they would say in America, the jock.
Yeah.
But I was also the guy who didn't want to part with all the smokers and whatnot.
Yeah.
I would be playing fumble with all the so-called nerds.
Yeah.
Because it's exercise.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I was. You know me already.
Yeah.
That's how I am. I don't partake in stupidness that's not going to improve my health and fitness.
Well, this is it.
Do you know what I mean? So I was looked on as a corny kid. But I could kind of say, look at me now, because I've had a career as an athlete and I've got a career as an actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I obviously nowhere near Michael B. Jordan. Oh, no, that's pending, inshallah. But I resonate a lot with him, and I'm sure that if I was to meet some of the people who were doing the teasing now, they would be
mash. You look at them now, they're broken. I've seen some of the people from school and they look about 60 years old.
Haggard.
The hottest girl is broken.
Yes.
You know them ones?
Yes.
Nobody ever liked me at school. I was never popular. I was never the good looking one. Yeah, you're just a friend stroke idiot. You know, one of those. But you know what? When you're at school, I don't know what it's like these days, but everyone was picked on for something.
For something, yeah.
Whether you're tall,
I wouldn't even say picked on, teased.
Like
because
whether
no one's picking on me.
Yeah. It's not a picking on.
I'm just being real with you.
Yeah.
But whether
you're black, too white, not black enough, white, ginger, everyone had something to say. Because in my day, it was like, well, you're not black and you're not white and you're this and you're that. And it's like, oh.
We know the word that they used to use, which isn't really, I know you don't really care about that word, but you know the one I'm talking about.
Half caste.
He said it, not me.
How you get half a caste of a person? But when people, I was young, when I'm like 5 and 6, they say, are you half caste? Like, yeah. Like,
you don't know any better.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
It's like back in the day, if someone said, yeah, are you a nigga? Like, yeah. Like,
I don't know about that.
No, but you know, like, when they used to talk to man on the street, the white guys, you can't say nothing.
Well,
There was a time.
Yeah.
But, look at him now. Reached the top. So, moral of the story, everyone gets teased for something. So, build a bridge.
Don't let that teasing take you away from your plans and your journey. Do you know what I mean? Like, just stay on your course as my man did. And you'll get to where you want to get to, God willing.
Build a bridge and get over it.
Yeah, I mean, but I love the way he handled it.
The corny kid, yeah.
He handled that with class.
Yeah, he did.
And you could see her backtracking and be like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, boy, anyway, guys, what do you think about this? Are you happy with how Michael B. Jordan dealt with it?
Or should he have roughed her? Say, I remember you.
And were you the corny kid at school? Were you the one getting teased all the time?
Yeah.
Leave some comments down below and let us know what you think, please.
Right.